and welcome into bebrighttarot.ca. You are liking, subscribing, following Instagram, YouTube, and website. Thanks so much for joining us today. It's July 1st, so let's do our month ahead reading for July. What kind of energy can we expect? Things to watch out for, all those great little tips and tricks. Okay, so the first card we want to talk about will be kind of what's at hand for the month of July. And that is the reversed Ace of Water, Ace of Cups. Now, if I remember correctly, this is the same card in the same position in June for the month ahead, but this card is in reverse. So, I am definitely going to be feeling like there's a strong message that something emotional has not been resolved in the past month or so. We're, maybe haven't been open to joy and abundance and love and optimism. Maybe we've just a little bit kind of in a funk or a little bit cranky or something. There's also a big possibility that we're just facing a really major creative block. So, things we could ask ourselves like are we holding on to the past somehow? Are we feeling let down by relationships around us? Personal relationships, work, business partnerships, whatever that might be. Um, Maybe we had really high expectations of something going really super amazing, and now we're feeling a little bit let down. We didn't get the fulfillment we were hoping, the joy out of it that we were expecting, and so we're maybe feeling a bit bummed out. So this is basically our cup has kind of flipped upside down, and all the gifts of water, joy, creativity, happiness, optimism, love, kind of are just flowing away from us right now. So we just really need to think this month about what can we do to turn that cup backside, um, back around, so we can refill the cup up again. So definitely something lingering that we didn't take advantage of in June. It's pretty rare to have the same card in the exact same spot month to month, and so this is definitely something to pay attention to and revisit and think, okay, what's kind of been bumming me out lately. So, all right, so that's our what at hand card. The next one is obstacle to overcome, and that is our queen of air or swords, and she's also reversed. So this is, we're not facing the reality of a situation, and perhaps we've been dealing with it emotionally rather than logically and with the facts, which is a key strength of kind of our air signs. Um, this when we don't face the reality of something, it's going to lead to resentment, negativity, and us isolating ourselves. And so this card connects to that Ace of Cups reversed, um, because we clearly need to overcome an upset or an imbalance somewhere. We definitely need to rely on our logic to find the clarity and to figure out what's blocking us from being open to joy, creativity. We're definitely stuck in something, and that's kind of leading us to being a bit cranky, maybe overly critical of others or ourselves. And so that's it's something that is our obstacle this month, is what's at the root of the problem, the reality of the situation. Have we just kind of gotten emotional about it, and things have kind of gotten farther sideways on us because we didn't deal with it logically or with the facts. So time to rebalance that, kind of get back to the truth, whether we like the truth or not. And chances are we don't like the truth because we've been avoiding it. And so that is kind of important, is to refine that balance this month. But it's going to be hard. It's an obstacle. Obstacles are never easy, but that's how we grow, right? All right, next card is something to consider. What's something we should take to heart? And that is the Page of Fire, Page of Wands. And so this card is really about eagerness, willingness to learn and to progress. It's about using your ideas and putting them into action. So let's stop procrastinating. Let's stop dwelling on the negative. This page is here to really help bring a spark of a new idea or project to really get us over the hump that we've been facing. And so it could be excellent to help us uh, destroy that creative block that maybe the Ace of Waters is also representing there. So let's uh, let's be fearless. Follow our imaginations. Let's get stuck in that new thing, that new endeavor, that new idea. Let's try to see things with fresh eyes, travel, go on an adventure. When we travel, when we try new things, it really just broadens our perspectives. Let's along with that, let's pay attention to a stranger, what their advice, their wisdom, their experiences. Let's take that to heart and see if that can also help bust through this block or to reassess the obstacle that we're facing. So, in at the core of it, for what we need to consider, let's trust our curiosity and be open to the spark of something new that will help guide us in a new direction. All right, the final card is Action to Take, and that is another page. That's our Page of Air, of Swords. And this card is, as action to take, is basically whatever action it is that you need to do, just take it. Start now, commit to doing it. This page is a great planner who uses critical thinking, logic, curiosity, and definitely a bit of swagger and stubbornness to get things started. So use your good judgment, your intellect to really clear the way to get started. Set out everyday tasks and action items, steps that will just really help you maintain that movement on your plan. Sometimes it's easy to get caught up in the big plan, and we don't really go anywhere with it. So, everyday, daily steps are important to any plan. So, use your skills, like being able to talk to anyone. That's a skill that some people don't have. This page does. So, use your talkativeness. Use your curiosity to help identify core issues, the proper steps to take, things like that. So go ahead, push the boundaries a bit. When you're a youthful page, you can kind of get away with it a little bit, that youthful energy, that inspiration, that pizzazz, eagerness to get something done, you can kind of dive into it, and people just get excited for you. So that's your action to take for July. Month ahead reading, bebrighttarot.ca. Like, subscribe, follow. Instagram, YouTube, and website. Hope you keep watching all my other videos, and follow